Hello and welcome to our presentation on advanced placement and dual enrollment options at White County High School. This presentation will focus on advanced placement options, and in another presentation we will discuss dual enrollment options available at White County High School. So what is advanced placement, or AP as it's commonly referred to, and what are the benefits? Advanced placement courses are college-level courses offered in high school. And these courses reflect what is taught in the top introductory college-level courses. They are on a college level and are rigorous. Students will take AP exams at the end of the course, measuring their mastery of college-level work. And a score of 3 or higher on an AP exam can potentially earn students a college credit or placement into advanced college course. Keep in mind, this varies from college to college and institution to institution. Each college on their website will show as what AP courses you would have to take and what you would have to score on the AP exam in order to satisfy a college level course. Again, it varies from institution to institution. So what are the benefits of a student taking an AP course? Well, students can learn rigorous college level content and skills in an AP high school course. Taking AP is valued in the college admission process, especially with selective colleges. AP courses are interesting and rewarding academic experience and are very thought-provoking. And a student can have an opportunity to earn valuable college credit and placement in college. From the college admissions perspective, 85% of selective colleges and selective universities report that a student's AP experience favorably impacts admission decisions. Colleges rank grades in college prep courses and strength of curriculum as two of the most important factors in the decision-making process. For example, University of Georgia, if you look on their website, GPA and strength of curriculum are their number 1 and number 2 indicators for admissions at UGA. AP courses tell college admission officials that students are challenging themselves and preparing for the rigors they'll encounter during their college career. AP courses can also help students graduate on time and save money. Research indicates that students who take AP courses and exams are much more likely to complete a college degree on time in 4 years. Graduating in 4 years represents a significant savings on the cost of college. Keep in mind, only 1 in 4 college students completes a bachelor's degree in 4 years, and the average cost of college for a single year is around $21,500 for in-state schools when you consider tuition, fees, room and board, and miscellaneous expenses. So completing a bachelor's degree in 4 years as opposed to 5 or 6 or 7 is a great saving on time and money. From the local colleges standpoint, 2 very selective colleges in Georgia are University of Georgia and Georgia Tech. And here are some statistics on both. For UGA, 95% of accepted students will take AP courses in high school. In fact, the average student will have between 4 to 6 AP courses. And more than 90% of students who got into University of Georgia or will get into University of Georgia, more than 90% will take the school's most advanced or most difficult curriculum. So for UGA, AP is highly recommended. For Georgia Tech, the middle 50% of Georgia Tech students will take between 6 and 11 AP courses. Georgia Tech statistics mirror UGA as far as most students will have taken AP courses and most students will take the most difficult level courses offered in their high school. The director of admission, Rick Clark, quotes from Georgia Tech that we want to see students choosing rigor because Tech's curriculum is tough, and we know that students' course choice in high school are an indicator of their desire to work hard and stretch themselves, that they are self-motivated and accustomed to juggling a full load of challenging academics. So as you see, AP is desired in very selective colleges, especially our local options of Georgia and Georgia Tech. Our school offers support for AP students. White County High School offers these resources to support our AP students. We have extended learning times, study sessions, and one-on-one tutoring mentors, and opportunities for study groups, and open to ideas from other students. The learning environment is one where it creates an opportunity where students can engage in active learning. A staggering statistic is that there is 135 hours in which a student will be in an AP course, as opposed to 45 college hours to cover the content. So as you see, there's a lot of support for students who wish to take AP courses at White County High School. Let's discuss some of the myths and realities for the AP program. A lot of students are very nervous about taking AP courses, and maybe this slide will help satisfy some of the myths and realities. The myth: AP courses are for students who always get good grades. Well, the reality is any student at White County High School who is prepared and motivated can take AP courses. These courses are rigorous and will require preparation, but it is available to all students. A myth: AP courses are too stressful. The reality is, it's no secret that AP courses are challenging, but the support you receive from your classmates and teacher can help you manage the workload. Plus, there is more time to cover the content of the course. Myth: I don't think I'll score high enough on the AP exam to get college credit. The reality is you don't need to score 5 on the AP exam to get college credit. Many colleges grant credit as placement as well for a 3 or higher. A myth: taking AP courses could hurt my GPA. Well, the reality is AP courses are weighted at 10% at White County High School. So if you earned a 70 in a course, you would get a 77, an 80, an 88, a 90, a 99. Taking AP courses shows colleges that you're willing to challenge yourself academically. And a final myth is, I can't take AP because no one has recommended me. Well, the reality is, if at White County High School, if you would like to take an AP class, then you're ready to advocate for yourself. Just talk to your teacher or counselor. The following table indicates the AP courses that we offer at White County High School, and it's broken down by subject area. For English, there's English language and composition, and English literature and composition. For math, AP statistics and AP calculus. For science, AP biology and AP chemistry. For social studies, AP American Government, AP Human Geography, AP World History, AP U.S. History, and AP Microeconomics. Keep in mind, the AP American Government was only for last year's 9th graders. We have discontinued that moving forward. Other AP courses, AP Studio Art is available through the Fine Arts Department at White County High School. So you see, we have a good range of AP courses that students can take at White County High School. The AP exams and fees. The exam fee for 2014-2015 is $91 per exam. White County Board of Education has appropriated money to pay for AP exams for students for the 2014-2015. As you see, it comes at a large expense, but White County Board of Education has committed themselves to the AP program. So we discussed in the earlier presentation about dual enrollment. I hope you have viewed that, and in this presentation about AP courses. So which one should you choose? Well, keep in mind that both AP courses and dual enrollment courses both get a 10% weight added to the final grade. Both AP and dual enrollment can get a grade above 100. And for HOPE, the HOPE GPA, the unweighted average is used, but HOPE will add a 0.5 to the HOPE GPA, not to exceed a 4.0. So if your student earns a B in a dual enrollment or an AP course, and they will normally get a 3.0, but because the AP and dual enrollment courses are rigorous, they will earn a 3.5 for HOPE, not to exceed a 4.0. So an A would not be a 4.5, it would only be a 4.0. So you see, both programs have advantages in the fact that they're weighted. The pros and cons of AP. Research shows that students show higher test scores on the SAT and ACT. This is for AP. Okay, students that take AP courses generally get higher scores for SAT and ACT. The AP classes are at White County High School with access to teachers and grades and a longer length of time to cover the content. Progress reports are available through Infinite Campus, so you can always see what a student has in their AP class, and you can conference with a teacher. Not so much at a college class. Rigorous colleges such as Georgia and Georgia Tech, Vanderbilt, Duke, North Carolina, Harvard, and the list goes on, often prefer AP courses over dual enrollment courses, simply because it's the curriculum that's at their high school, and AP is consistent from Georgia to Washington to New York, as we discussed earlier. College credit is not automatic and will depend on the score on the AP exam. This can be a pro or a con. Students often get disappointed when they don't make a 3 or higher on the AP exam and feel like they wasted their time. However, the exam and getting college credit is one issue, and a student who takes AP course and sits through a rigorous, challenging course often sees the advantage years later when they're prepared for their college level courses. So that can be a con, but it could also be an advantage to the AP course. Pros and cons of dual enrollment. A pro is if a student passes the class, they'll receive the college credit. College courses under the dual enrollment program often come with no cost for tuition. In fact, some schools will cover the books. Some schools will not. Another advantage to dual enrollment courses is the courses are available that are not offered at White County High School. For example, we don't teach a psychology course here. A student can go to a local college and take a psychology class. Some disadvantages is grades are not available during the semester, and it's very hard for parents to see what a student has earned. I've seen students to fail college classes and not know that they failed until the very end of the course. Professors do not communicate with parents and will not talk to parents unless if there's a release in place. Credit from colleges do not always transfer. That varies from institution to institution. And another disadvantage is time is often required outside of class for the students to prepare for these courses. College level courses usually only meet maybe 2 or 3 times a week for 2 to 3 hours a week, but a lot more time is required for those students outside the classroom hours to prepare for those courses. So as you see, there are advantages to the AP classes and there are advantages to the dual enrollment classes. It will often depend on where your child would like to go to college. For example, if they would like to go to a Duke or North Carolina or Georgia Tech or Vanderbilt or highly selective college, the recommendation is for them to take the most rigorous classes in their high school, such as the AP classes, and then supplement that if they want to dual enroll, take courses that we don't offer here. For example, maybe take a foreign language at a college. We are very dedicated to our students at White County High School, and we're very pleased of our growth of our AP program and are very available to answer any questions through the counseling and administrative offices about AP and dual enrollment. We have a lot of great choices for students concerning advanced placement, dual enrollment, and I hope you have learned about the advantages of both programs as you make your decision for what you would like your child to take at White County High School. Thank you very much for listening to this presentation and watching this presentation, and have a great day.